Hello, HIBA followers. We are going to provide a brief introduction and training on the second call for proposal for Interreg NextMed program, which closes on the 15th May 2025. If you are unable to participate in this call, don't worry, as the program has scheduled future calls and it's a regular program in the financial periods of the European Union. There may always be an opportunity to participate. The call for green transition projects provides 83.7 million euros in European Union's funding to tackle climate change across the Mediterranean regions. This is an interesting source of European funding for the developing initiative related to sustainability, digitalization, and improvement of the market process in the agri-food sector. While the program does not cover the entire HIBA's project's eligible intervention area, that is the entire cross-border area between Spain and Portugal. Nevertheless, it does cover two regions within the cross-border territory. That is Algarve in Portugal and Andalusia in Spain. If you are interested in participating and submitting a project proposal to address the challenges facing the Spain and Portugal cross-border region in agri-food sector, HIBA, Plat's team, and Finnova's staff can help you. Now, I'm going to leave you with my colleague who will summarize this call for proposal for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jose Manuel, and good morning, everyone. Now I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so let's start with the Interreg NextMed, the second call for proposal of this year 2025. We're going to see the Interreg NextMed, see what it is, the program funding, this second call with the financial dimension of projects, the eligible territories, the specific financial requirements, the budget structure, and then the objectives and benefits of the program with the lines of action. Then the transnational collaboration, and then we're going to see also the specific objects of this Interreg NextMed. Okay, let's start. What is Interreg NextMed? It's a cooperation program funded by the European Union that promotes sustainable development and transnational collaboration in the Mediterranean region. This is part of the Interreg instrument under the EU cohesion policy, promoting strategic projects in key sectors such as green transition, energy, sustainable tourism, circular economy, and mobility. The program funding, the total budget is 253 million euros, and they are distributed with 230 million euros for the project fundings in key areas such as sustainability, digitalization, mobility, education, and circular economy. And then there are 23 million euros for technical assistance. The funding sources are the European Regional Development Fund, the instrument for pre-accession assistance, and last of all, we have also the Neighborhood Development and International Cooperation Instrument. This second call, the financial dimension of projects, the important thing is to know that the 89% of eligible costs are from Union European, and the 11% is from non-EU funds. The deadline, as we said, is the 15th of May 2025. The eligible territories are 15 countries with more than 200 million inhabitants, and are Spain, Malta, Italy, Portugal, Jordan, Palestine, Tunisia, Lebanon, Egypt, France, Greece, Cyprus, Israel, Algeria, and Turkey. and these are to promote balanced and sustainable development throughout the Mediterranean basin. Some of the specific financial requirements, we have to say that at least 50% of the project's total eligible cost must be dedicated to activities implemented in the Mediterranean partner countries' territories. And if the allocation to partners from those countries is lower than 50%, the difference must be justified by activities implemented by the EU applicant and or partners international organization in the Mediterranean partner countries. The budget structure. Okay, project budget must follow specific cost categories, and the key cost categories are the staff cost that cannot exceed 40% of the total eligible project cost, the office and administrative costs that are calculated at a flat rate of 15% of eligible direct staff costs, subcontractors that are the cost for outsourced project activities, travel and accommodation costs that are calculated as before at the flat rate of 15%, the infrastructure and works cost, the equipment cost, and the external expertise and service cost. The objectives of this program are, first of all, to promote innovation and digitalization in key sectors, then to support ecological transition, energy efficiency, and the circular economy, then strengthen the competitiveness of SMEs and promote job creation, and promote education and training to improve professional skills. Also, improve governance and multilateral cooperation between Mediterranean countries. There are also some benefits to this program that multiple benefits for the development. The idea is of a development sustainable, innovative, and inclusive, with greater sustainability and climate resilience, with adaptation to climate change, efficient water management, and promotion of renewable energies. And then there is also a part of boost to economic development, with opportunities for the small and medium enterprises, startups, and entrepreneurs, and fostering competitiveness and job creation in strategic sectors. The lines of action. Okay, the Interreg NextMed program works in strategic sectors to promote a more sustainable, resilient, and inclusive Mediterranean, addressing the main socioeconomic and environmental challenges of the region. These key sectors are the sustainable tourism, the blue and green economy, and the ecological transition and climate adaptation. Let's see the transnational collaboration with Interreg NextMed that promotes effective cooperation between European regions and countries of the southern Mediterranean, fostering exchange of knowledge, innovation, and sustainable development. Through this cooperation network, the program contributes to the construction of a more connected, resilient, and inclusive Mediterranean. This second call is open for green transition projects with a total budget of 83 million euros funded by the European Union to address climate challenges in the Mediterranean region. As we said before, the submission deadline is going to be the 5th of May 2025. The geographical scope is the eligible countries that we saw before within the Interreg NextMed program. Starting with the specific objectives, with priority 1, we have developing and enhancing research and innovation capacity and uptake of advanced technologies, specific object number 1.1. That is focused on the boosting research business cooperation, supporting green and digital transition, enhancing sustainability and citizen engagement in innovation, aligning with EU policies and SDGs, ensuring inclusivity and compliance in research initiatives. Always with priority 1, we have the specific object number 1.3, that is enhancing sustainable growth, competitiveness, and job creation in small medium enterprises, including by productive investments. That is focused on enhancing competitiveness, boosting startups and self-employment, digital and green transformation for sustainable economic growth, aligning with the EU policies and SDG as before, and fostering synergies with EU and regional entrepreneurship initiatives. With priority 2, we have the specific object number 2.1, that is promoting energy efficiency and reducing greenhouse gas emissions, with a boost to technology uptake for energy efficiency and renewable energy, the cooperation and policy support for a clean energy transition, the reducing greenhouse gas emissions, aligning with the EU policy and SDGs, and promoting inclusive and sustainable urban development. Always priority number 2, we have the specific object with point 2.5, that is promoting access to water and sustainable management. That is based on the promoting sustainable water management through technology transfer and policy support, boosting climate adaptation strategies, reducing water stress and pollution to upgrade water body status, and of course, aligning with the EU policy and SDGs. Last one, always with priority number 2, we have the specific object number 2.6, that is promoting the transition to a circular and resource-efficient economy, with enhancing sustainability, reducing environmental pressure, aligning with the EU policy and SDGs, and supporting regional frameworks. Okay, here we have our contact for every information we are available, and you can contact here at this mail. And thank you for your attention.